Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day. How often do you sit and think of something that you wish to change in your life that you never feel ready or motivated to start? Maybe you feel you should start drinking more water. Maybe you know you should get your health or body under control. Maybe you want to start a new skincare routine. We often have these thoughts of things we envision our future selves doing or changing, but we just can't seem to start. I've experienced this many times in my life and have many of friends and family that can relate, and almost every single time it's for the same reason. The issue is we often romanticize struggle. We as human beings hate struggling, we hate pain, and we hate changing from our normal routine, but so many times we almost fantasize the pain and the struggle of making needed change in our life. An example some people could relate to is when we decide we want to get into better shape. The first thing that comes to our mind is thinking, I can wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow and go for a 10-mile run, then come home and drink 6 raw eggs before doing a 2-hour weightlifting routine. Now, in an Instagram edit, this looks awesome. However, the reality is neither you nor I are living in an edit. No one is watching us. There is not always going to be motivational trumpets playing in the background while you run down the street. We are simply not living an Instagram reel. We are human beings that feel pain and struggle. I would argue that we need to become better at doing the bare minimum. I see a lot of people talking about quite quitting, which is just where you do the bare minimum at your job to not get fired and never try to work harder than you absolutely must. This video isn't about that, so I won't say whether or not if that is the best thing to do. However, if we took that same mindset and applied it to the change we wish to see in our lives, we would go so much further than we would think. Back to the working out example. We ditched the mindset of 3 a.m. mornings and 10-mile runs and instead adopted the quite quitting mindset, but to our fitness. So this would look like just squeezing in doing 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 squats every day. This would just be a simple, quick 2 to 3 minutes of your day. It won't be too difficult to start, and you will be able to accomplish it every single day. So at the end of the week, you would be doing 70 push-ups rather than 0 push-ups. Of course, over time, you can decide to add more or even start a full workout routine. But when we are resistant to starting it, is because we mistakenly run towards the painful and uncomfortable path unknowingly. Next time you're thinking of starting a new routine or changing some things in your life, do the bare minimum. Do you want to drink more water? Don't drink a gallon a day, just drink 2 bottles a day. Do you want to start reading? Don't read a chapter a day, read a page a day. Whatever it is that you envision your future self doing that you haven't yet started, start today, but do the bare minimum. I hope this was helpful. See you in the next one.